Welcome everyone to another tier list video. Now today we are talking about the Ayyubids. So let's see what do they have or what they don't have. Well, they have this. It's base, nothing new. They have another one that's base. Well, do we talk about base as like a Kuvarin? Because the Kuvarin is not a base unit anymore, right? So it's like it's not a bombard because it's a Kuvarin. I think at least A tier. Yeah, at least A tier. Because if you didn't know that, every civ that has Kuvarin, they lost the bombard, so they don't have bombard anymore, but they got Kuvarin. Ooh, I don't know if they're gonna nerf or buff the Kuvarin in the next season. Ooh, this is really tricky. For now, I'm gonna put into A. If they don't reduce the range of the Kuvarin or they don't nerf something, then S. But I hope they're gonna buff it, so it's A. I hope they're gonna buff. No, sorry, not buff it, nerf it. Well, let's see what other base unit they have. They have a base scout. Base scout. They have. Wait, where is the trash tier? Where is the trash tier? Never mind. They have a base trash. Base sprinkled, nothing special. And then the base spearman, nothing special. So let's see the other units. Base horseman as well. I think there is not even a single upgrade for them, right? So their horseman is kind of base unit, just like every other unit. Maybe I'm gonna make a tier list for base units as well. Yeah, that's a good idea. Archers are based. Nothing for the archers. I mean, there is a unique upgrade, but these units are based as well. These units are based as well. Because like every unit, every civilization has a hand cannoneer, but this one is the same as like every other hand cannoneer. Unless when becomes this and the spearman goes to S. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it here so you guys don't forget. So they have a base spearman, but when it comes to the upgrade, their spearman is really good. You know what? I'm just gonna put it back. So yeah, this one increases like literally doubles the range of the spearman, which means they can hit behind the Gulum or etc. Well, Gulum, I don't think that good like the Abbasid Ghulam. These Ghulams are way much more weaker, way less HP and way less armor. Because the Abbasid, even in H4, they get 2 extra armor if you have a camel nearby, and you're gonna have a camel always nearby. But Ayyubid doesn't have the boot camp, so you know what I mean. So I don't think the Ayyubid Ghulam as good as the Abbasid Ghulam. They are good, but not the best. The bing ding dong tower. Now that we don't have sprinkled or culverins that countering siege anymore, and this unit has increased ranged defense as well. Now it's not a meme anymore. There are not that many units can counter it. Remember when people said, well, actually you can use sprinkle to destroy them, or you can actually use culverin and you just take like 5 shots to destroy it. Now where are those people? Where are those people when the sprinkled doesn't counter it or the culverin doesn't counter it anymore? You know what I mean? 50 damage, or sorry, the culverin gonna have like 40 damage. So this unit even became stronger, I'm thinking about. That's crazy. This unit easily S tier unit. Like the damage that it has 3 archery inside. This unit just became crazy good. I'm thinking about it right now. Holy. Alright, let's see the next one. Manjanik. This is not the base Mangnal. Manjanik has the ability to switch between fire and projectile mode. Now, here's one little tip that people are not watching out. Manjanik fire mode actually works against building that has increased fire damage, which means the kinetic, which is the little rocks, is better. You can use the Manjanik like literally always against farms, right? Because I don't think the farms has fire armor. I mean, some farms has. I'm not gonna tell you which farm, but some farms has. But on the other side, you like the fire is not good against Abbasid and Ayyubid, because if the building is connected to the TC, sorry, not the TC, so the House of Wisdom, if it's connected, then they have fire armor, and that's bad. That means the kinetic is actually gonna do more damage. But every building that has 0 fire armor, this fire projectile is much better. You don't want to use fire projectile against tower because the spread of the fire, right? You want to rather use kinetic. And also against keep, you want to use kinetic because if you calculate it, the kinetic will do, which is the rock, is gonna do more damage than the fire. I don't know if they buffed the fire damage in the pop. I forgot to check, but if they forget to update that, then it's gonna be horrible, or really horrible. But for now, and I'm pretty sure it's still a really good unit, and I love to make Manjanics. So yeah, Manjanic to stay here. Now, Camel Lancers, they are not good. Okay, listen, they have a little bit more HP than a knight. They have, they have less HP than a knight. They have less damage than a knight, and they are more expensive than a normal knight. I mean, you want to make them because they act as a knight, but they are not a knight unit. So yeah, it's like, do I want to make them? You know what I mean? They are not bad, but they are not that unit that I really want to like wake up next to me in the bed, you know, say like, goddamn camel, spit on this, spit on it. So yeah, I think they are like B tier. Now the Desert Raiders are way much better, because if you didn't know, the Camel Lancer doesn't have bonus damage against cavalry, but this unit has bonus damage against cavalry, has two different modes, has ranged mode and has normal sword mode, so it can go into melee damage and range damage, has bonus damage against cavalry. And if you, okay, listen, if you have some units nearby this camel in Imperial, the armor of the camel is, I think, 13 melee armor, so you can even use this camel like frontline unit, and this camel will get even more buffed. So I'm not gonna put into S tier yet, so you can think the desert, so this is the Desert Raider upgrade, which means the Desert Raider promotes into S tier. So the Desert Raider literally becomes S tier because also now they will have more HP thanks to the biology upgrade that it got buffed. Now this is another upgrade. This is not bad. No, this is you will receive a little bit extra damage and movement speed for one unit. I think this upgrade is not that good. I think if it's like an aura or something like that the unit that kills a unit will give you an aura that gives damage boost to other units, then yeah. But at the current state, this upgrade is just a meme. Sorry, but this is just a meme. It's just damage, extra damage for one unit. Literally from one unit that can die immediately. Let's say your Gulum, who has 50 HP left, has this. Okay, now I can attack again with like 2 extra damage. Hell yeah. So this upgrade is a meme. If someone takes it, just laugh at him. Like literally, this upgrade is just a meme. Even for crossbow, because there's a chance the crossbow who has this upgrade, has this buff on it, it will not make it double on it, right? So now it doesn't activate as double, but it will activate on the same crossbow again. So it's like, I can't even make like more units gonna have this upgrade on or buff on them. So yeah, this is a meme upgrade. So the next unit, Dervish, easily S tier, one of the best monk in the game. Has if you go with the Dervish wing, you have aura healing, but because they are fast, they are healing faster with relic. So if you have relic, you also heal faster as well with aura healing and normal healing. So yeah, and also this is a camel which applies debuff to the enemy cavalry unit. Yeah, I love Dervish fast. It's not even that expensive, has a good amount of health, so it's like the brother of warrior monk. I hope I put warrior monks into S tier because both of them deserves to be S tier. Now Bedouin swordsman and Bedouin javelin thrower, they are really good. The problem with them, you know, like have you ever checked the stats for the units? They are insane. What is the problem with them? They are RNG. Like, why these units, like, they are unique and you never see them? What's the point of having a unique unit that you can't even get it? You know, it's like having freeborn for Mariam, but you can't make it. That was the point. It's the same thing. Two unique units, which they are really nice. They are so good to use. It gives some addition to the Ayyubid army arsenal. But because it's based on RNG, just like the Hui power for Mongols, it's based on RNG. It's just sad because they are such a good unit. They are amazing. I love these units. Like, I'm not even joking. But because they are blocked behind the landmark, Atabeks, they are not bad. They are buffing the HP of the military. Sorry, they are bad now. They are B. So they are better than what was that? They are best to the HP upgrade for infantry, right? But you have limited version and they are insanely expensive. I think one of this is like 250 resource, or either 200 or 250 resource, and you can't get them out of the buildings. If they haven't fixed this for season 9, because so far they didn't, then this is terrible. I mean, not as terrible because you can put into some of your buildings, but I really don't need if I can have the other option, which is much better always, right? So it's like, it's extra HP for your siege as well, which is nice, but then you have have to make siege at home, you have to make units at home. If you lose one of these, it doesn't even give you immediate extra stuff. I think Otterbeck would be not bad, but there are so many things locked behind the Ayyubid arsenal which I really don't like. Like, if you ask me, hey, do you like this idea? I mean, I like it if I can get out my Otterbeck from the building, so I can move around and put the Otterbeck inside the building. And let's say I build a front barrack or a front stable or front archer range, and I protect the Otterbeck and get the Otterbeck inside the building. Because as soon as you want to replace the Otterbeck from one building to another, you have to delete it. So now you understand what's the problem, right? You have to delete the building, which is like seriously, do I really need to delete that building? I don't want to delete. So yeah, that's my opinion about the Otterbeck. I think at least B, because they're not as horrible as these are braids. But yeah, that's my Ayyubid tier list. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.